Yep. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. This is actually my first video podcast. Yes, you are looking at Shade Over Wine in the flesh. If you're already a listener, I want to let you know I appreciate you. If you're not yet, welcome. So today I'm going to talk to you about Cava. Now, Cava is a sparkling wine made in Spain, and it has to come from Spain. That's what makes it Cava. Just like champagne has to come from France to be champagne, it has to come from Spain. Okay, so how you know that it comes from Spain is that there's a little certificate of authenticity that you get right there, that you get right there, that you get right there. Trying to get it to focus. See it? Right? So once you got that at the top, you know you got the real deal. Anything else? Fugazi. So not only am I gonna talk to you guys about the wine, I'm gonna talk to you, of course, about me and what I'm doing now, and some nice foods that'll pair with it. So first off, like I mentioned, Cava is a sparkling wine. That means you wanna chill it. Okay, you wanna make sure it's nice and cold when it's time to enjoy it. Most sparkling wines come with the cork with foil around it. So usually you're gonna find like a little tab sticking out. You can use that to neatly tear the foil off. So that makes it pretty simple and straightforward. You're gonna remove the foil. Then you have like this cage. Look for this guy right here, that loop. You're gonna pull him down and twist it so that it kind of undoes the wiring, so that now it's open. Now you're ready to pull the cork off. So how I like to do it is I keep the cage on because that helps me keep a firm grip on the cork. Hold it tight and open it up. Like, everybody heard that? So what just happened here is the cork just came right out of the bottle. Now if you notice, I held the cork to the mouth of the bottle so that it didn't just shoot off and I lose all of my wine. We've seen that happen in rap videos all the time. The champagne goes everywhere, but then you have nothing left in the bottle to drink. So that's not how you want to do it. I love to keep these cute little guys. I really love my corks, so I'm gonna put that somewhere. I'm gonna use a flute to drink this out of. So as you can see, this flute has no stem. Stemless glasses are all the rage now. There's no prejudice for me versus stem or no stem. It's just a trendy thing, and it's a little harder to knock over. So if you're clumsy, you might want to stick with the stemless. This is actually a disposable glass. It's made out of plastic. I got it on Amazon. Check my blog for the link, because I do have the link for that for you. If you want to use it, it's nice to class up, a backyard barbecue without having to deal with dishwashing after. So what you want to do is you want to pour it against the glass itself. That's going to minimize the friction for the bubbles, and that's going to keep, again, your wine in the glass and not overflowing. All right, so if you take a look at that, it's pretty effervescent. Like I mentioned, this is a sparkling wine. Very pretty color. I'm gonna give it a whiff, and it's kind of minerally. I can smell some fruit. It's kind of peachy. All right, so I'm gonna get back into that in a second. But I wanted to talk to you guys about what I'm up to now. So I know you haven't heard a podcast in a while. I'm sorry, life. But here I am with another one on video. So not only do you get to hear me, you get to see me as well. I'm also doing wine tastings. I can do them in your home or at your venue of choice for free. So if you want to book a wine tasting, again, head to the blog and check that out so that you can get on my schedule and we can get this thing going. So at a wine tasting, what I'll do is I'll give you, of course, the little tidbits about the wine itself, as well as, wine etiquette, and of course, wine pairing, which is just as important as anything else. So, like I said, this is a Cava. As you can see, it's white, it's sparkling, and it's from Spain. When you give it a little whiff, You get like those minerals, those smells you can't quite put your finger on. Cavas tend to be buttery and fruity, so they pair well with, baked goods, and some regular snacks. Today I'm gonna be having them with some cheese sticks, these guys here, some shortbread, some fresh strawberries, and some caramel popcorn. So when it comes to pairing, I like to keep it simple because I snack a lot. Like, who doesn't? You don't have to have one with this big dinner. Okay, it doesn't have to be a big spectacular thing. You can pair it with your favorite snacks just fine. So I do a lot of that at my tastings. I pair it with some of the more common foods, some of the foods that you eat on a regular basis. Nothing fancy. Although one can go all the way up to shrimp and oysters, that kind of thing. But I'm gonna show you what you can pair with regular stuff you eat every day, like potato chips, fresh fruit, chocolate, that kind of thing. This is good. It's good. It's not sweet at all. There is some fruit going on there. Let me see. Hmm. Yeah, I'm getting that buttery taste that I'm accustomed to with the cava. So when pairing wine with food, I like to drink it by itself first, of course, so I can know what the wine itself tastes like. What happens sometimes is the food you're eating can influence the wine that you're drinking with it. So you always want to give it a taste, by itself, so you know what's going on. This is good. I could eat 1,000 of these. Now watch that done pretty well. When wine pairs well with food, you notice the flavors just blend together. And what also happen is like if you're having something buttery, if the wine is tart, it can cut through the butter and provide for a very rich combination. So again, this is just a simple cava from Spain. I actually got this guy from Wine Insiders. So Wine Insiders is just one of the places where I get wine from. I also get wine from Wink. I get wine from Weinbox. I get wine from Traveling Vineyards. Those are the wines that are provided for my wine tastings when I come into your home and present them. And it's fun to get your wine from different places because different people like different things. Different places offer different things. So if you're into wine that's fairly easy to get, excuse me, that comes straight to your home, that is affordable, and you can buy in bulk with saving on shipping, I would say hit Wine Insiders. When I come to do your demonstrations, I come to do your wine tastings, I come to do your events, I will be bringing Traveling Vineyards wine with me, which is exclusive and I don't advertise on my blog or in my videos. So again, this is a stemless flute, disposable, available on Amazon. The link is in the article on my blog that features this video. You can grab it there. There'll also be a link to this wine and other wines like it, as well as the foods that I use to pair it, as well as pictures. So I'm a firm believer in seeing is believing and learning by seeing. So I have pictures of everything that I'm pairing with this wine today. So once I have the wine with the strawberry, That's what this little guy was. And it can really taste the fruit in it. So wine can take on different flavors, different characteristics when paired with different foods. So that is basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video from my lovely Cava. Please visit my blog to check out links to everything that I've showed you here today. Also, don't forget that I am on Twitter at Shay01, Instagram at Shay01, Facebook Shay01, and Pinterest Shay01. Visit my blog at shayoverwine.com. That's about it. That is about it. So I'm just gonna keep eating and drinking. Pour around a little bit more. Cause hey, I'm the only one here. I actually ended up here doing a video because I was supposed to. Oh, sorry, I just got a text. I was actually supposed to have a meeting today, and unfortunately, the person I was supposed to be meeting with couldn't make it, and I was all ready to show her all this fun stuff and have a little lunch date, and it didn't happen. So instead of just leaving it alone and giving up, I just decided to make a video for you guys so I could have more content for my blog. And so as not to let this fine bottle go to waste. So anywho, I had this bottle refrigerated and on ice. It is cold. You want to drink your sparklings chilled. White wine in general should be chilled. It tastes way better that way. And this is what it looks like when you over pour. So usually you want to pour just about right there, right? Because you need enough space for the aromas to give you a nice little cloud of air to come up. That was stupid. Okay, you want to give enough space for the aromas to come up through the glass and flow into the nose. Make it a habit of smelling your wine before you eat it. I know when growing up that was the most annoying thing to smell your food, but it's totally fine with wine. Want to make a tasting? Cheers.